What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ejected Jolteon here. Welcome back to another video of Dead by Daylight. Well, actually, more of a discussion video. It's the exact same thing as I did in my last video. In this video, it's gonna be something like what we did last video, except we're gonna be talking more about his perks, the ideas that I have for his perks, and what his Mori could be like. Those are set in stone for what we're gonna be covering today, and these are completely my opinion. Some of them were also altered a bit thanks to Venom Xenomorph. And speaking of him, thank you guys so much for showing him some love. He's either on the brim or he hit just above 4,000 subscribers. That's amazing, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. There's nothing that we can say to you guys other than you guys are amazing, because us YouTubers, I'm stuttering a lot, sorry. Us YouTubers, our platforms are based off of you guys. There's nothing that we can really do on our platform without your guys' support, and to that, I have to say thank you guys so much for putting in all of your support, your love, everything. People like Jacksepticeye, me, Markiplier, they would be nowhere that they are if it wasn't thanks to you guys. And to that, I humbly, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys. Thank you so much, because this channel, every single amazing channel out there that all of you guys love, it's all based off because of you guys. It's all based off because of you. For that, as much as I wish I could do to thank you guys, the best I could say is thank you so much, and I hope to make more amazing videos for you guys in the future. But with that all said, let's go ahead right into the video, and let's talk about his perks and his Mori. So, again, these perks, I don't have names for them yet. They're ideas that I came up with on the spot, and I think the names have already been picking out. Or at least have already been picked out on Venom Xenomorph's channel, so if you guys would love to, check out that. He has a lot more interesting commentary and videos than I do. But going on to his first perk I was thinking, what if he could do a little, something like what people, or at least the King, that's something that he suggested that they do with Noed, where it's a tally up system. Except on my idea, it's going to be somewhat more like Dark Devotion. And with what I was thinking, every time you smack a healthy survivor, you get 1 token up to a maximum of 8. Every 2 tokens you get the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Now, thinking about it on paper, it sounds crazy. But then again, some people say it's a lot better than Dark Devotion, and some people would say it's a lot worse than Dark Devotion. Each side could easily contemplate whether or not it's worse or better than Dark Devotion, but that's an idea I thought I could have, since, you know, in the games, this animatronics always move from camera to camera, and the only way you're able to see them is if they're standing still, either looking at what they're going to next, looking right at the camera itself, or just doing whatevs. But that's my idea for his first perk. I guess the name for the perk could be Lights Out. That's just an idea, but that's my idea for his first. Christ's sake, that's my idea for his first perk. Let's move on to the next one, and going on to his second perk. Thinking about it for myself, it sounds kind of stupid, but what if he was able to set up clones around the map, kind of like Doctor's clones, except whenever you're in like Madness tier. And sometimes little clones of him will appear and disappear every now and then. I was thinking, what if we had something like that, except it could be one of the random animatronics from FNAF 3, like one of the random phantoms. I feel like that would be a cool looking thing, but it probably might make more sense to be a power than a perk. But that's just a thought, and I guess the name of the perk could be Phantom Overdrive. That's an idea. I don't know. You guys can, I give you guys full permission to use these names whenever you'd like. You can even take these ideas and make them into your own. These are just my ideas. You guys are absolutely welcome to use them to your fulfilling wish. No matter what, I give you guys full permission. So go ahead and go crazy. And for his last perk, I was thinking, what if we spice things up a bit and go a little bit more crazy off the record? Not the perk off the record, but you guys know what I mean. So for this perk, I was thinking, what if he was able to forcibly open up an area and break down a wall? Or, yeah, either that or break down pallets. I don't know. It's either, it's stuck between 3 ways. The first 2 I already said, and the third way can also be power dependent, like what Venom Xenomorph and a few others were talking about. But what if it was also like the old Enduring, where any stun, no matter what, didn't affect you as much as it did now. That would definitely help a lot more, as it would probably bring enduring into a lot more into games, or at least this perk, whatever it's gonna be called. I guess it could be called I don't know, maybe terrorizes. Not terrorizer, or not terrorizes, but just TERROR and then rises. Just 2 separate words. Yeah, there you go. Let me know if you guys think that could work, where it's like an old enduring, and every time you get stunned with the pallet, every time you get stunned with the pallet, it fucking, sorry for the curse. I'm losing my mind trying to think of the right words to say for this. I don't know, you guys know me, I always screw up in videos. But I was thinking, every time you get stunned with the pallet, you get a token up to a maximum of, I guess, 4. And every time you're stunned with the pallet, the next time you get stunned, the endurance, or the time you stay stunned, is less. But if you get hit with a stun from Decisive Strike or Head On, the stacks immediately drop. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like that would work a bit best if you were stunned by something that wasn't a pallet. The stacks would go away. But that's my thought, and now let's go ahead and move right on to the Mori. And for the Mori, I was thinking, what if we had something that was similar to the Hags and the Onis, but also made a lot more sense to what Springtrap could do. Now, the idea I had for this Mori, I seen this in one of the little FNAF song animations, and it really gave me a good idea for what we could make of it. So while thinking of this idea, what if Springtrap went, I don't know, I guess your character, just like Freddy's character, your character would stand up, turn around to get screamed, making them fall onto their back. You'd hear the little animatronic scream from, I guess, one of the FNAF games, I guess it doesn't matter which one. And then he'd reach inside and pull out your heart. Now that's my idea for what we could have for his Mori. And of course, it makes sense because Oni and Hag also feature reaching inside and pulling out something, like Oni reaches and pulls out your tongue, Hag reaches and pulls out either, I think, your liver or your stomach, and she feasts on it. But that's what I think. Either Springtrap could rip out your heart and either squish it in his hand or drop it on top of you. I don't know. You guys can think of a better idea than I can, but that's an idea for what I thought for Springtrap's and Mori. But anyways, guys, this will be it for this video. If you have enjoyed, please hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell to get notified anytime I make a new upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and check out Venom Xenomorph. This is Jack the Jolteon. Have a good night, guys. Peace.